In the late 1980s, with a football program on the rise and Ralphie's popularity at an all-time high, the Buffalo needed a new home, and she found one with her new parents, Johnny and Sharon Parker. In the late 80s, Johnny and Sharon Parker took over the reins of the Ralphie program and never looked back. At this point, Ralphie was already a national spectacle, getting love and attention from around the state and across the college football landscape. But the Parkers really turned the corner with the program when they began developing the men in Ralphie's life, the handlers.
It was pretty small. When I came here, I think we had 6 guys and an old beat-up trailer that was painted brown, if you can imagine. And we ended up with, I think, 15. Like when I came here, they didn't give any rewards to these kids for doing anything. And I got them to start lettering them. We got a varsity letter for doing this.
And I know Johnny Parker took care of Ralphie too in the early to mid 80s, and he was there when I joined, you know, tried out and joined in '93, and he was great. You know, Ben and I have always tried to emulate the example he set for us and how to do things first class and everything.
Watching the handlers grow. We have a crew of kids that come in, they're student athletes, they receive a letter for this just like a regular student athlete would, they train.
The kids now, we've made it a priority for them that they work out and they work on their speed and strength, and it definitely has changed, and we notice it with these kids.
It's truly physically demanding. I mean, from the standpoint of adrenaline, having the time commitment to lifting and running and knowing how to run.
Yeah, we do a lot of working out. We lift and run 2 times a week in the mornings. Doing that just to get in shape for the runs, and it helps, but nothing prepares you.
So it's a brutal training. At 8:30 when I'm walking out of Dow Ward, sometimes it's hard to walk. I mean, it's not an easy workout at all. And
the first time I was just hoping I could keep up. I was walking on air, and there was turf back here in those days, so you could run pretty fast. And Ralphie 3 was smoking, just scared the heck out of us.
It's probably the most nervous I've ever been in my life, just sitting there waiting, and especially the first run in front of the fans, because you don't want to mess up with that many people. And
the crowd just erupts, and you don't know how to explain it, but every single time she runs, you get nervous. And every single time, I've been doing this for 11 years now, and every single time I'm nervous when she comes out of the gates.
Well, it's just great to convey to the newer kids the tradition and teach them to respect it, and that they're a special part of this here.
To be a part of that great tradition just makes it that much more important, that much more fun, because we're actually, you know, we're the people that all the other fans are looking at and watching at the beginning of the game and looking for us to continue this great tradition at CU.
Let's turn Ralphie loose, and here come the Buffaloes.
You really realize how much of an honor it is on game day when you come in front of 50,000 screaming fans and they're all chanting Ralphie, and you get to run Ralphie to them. So.
And we couldn't do it without them. I mean, they're the ones that have the expertise and the knowledge and the care and the handling of Ralphie, and we couldn't do it without them. And all of them have done it on a volunteer basis. They spend their time. They have a lot of love for the program.
You have so many people like Johnny Parker, whose heart and soul and love and affection for the Buffalo and for Ralphie, and having such great respect for knowing what that represents to so many people. And there's tremendous pressure associated with that.
I had 150 of these guys go through in those 13 years, so you have to enjoy it. I enjoy working with the kids.